just on behalf of me and Craig, when we started our radio show 9 years ago, we knew the power of that microphone and really what it did for a local community the size of ours. And, the NYPD often gets overlooked, often gets, a lot of negativity thrown at it for all the wrong reasons. And I think both of us, when we started that show, we wanted to make sure that we appreciate the men and women who do wear the blue. And this is about the NYPD tonight. There are other times where we get involved with the FDNY and the PAPD and everybody else, but for tonight it's the NYPD. And Joe Lemm was a hero. He was an American hero. 3 tours overseas, 15-year, veteran on the NYPD. He started on the pile down on 9/11. So you can imagine, what this loss means to his family, means to the family of the NYPD. So when it came to Craig's desk, he came to me. He said, "This is what I want to do," and I said, "We're all in. Let's go."
Yeah, it'll be a great night. It'll be a night to celebrate, Joe's life and his memory. Obviously, it's a sad night as well because Joe's not here. There'll be some other families of fallen police officers. The families of Detective Lou and Ramos are going to be here as well to support, the Lemm family, and that's kind of the brotherhood and fraternity, the cops have. So we're really not doing much. We're just honoring a man's life who gave his life, left behind a wife and 2 kids for his country. And there's no greater sacrifice than that. So we're going to make sure people remember Joe the way he probably want to be remembered. As a great guy and a man who liked to play basketball with his buddies here on the force, and we'll try to make it as special as possible.
Boomer, I see you have the dog tag on. Was that something that was made up for you or something?
Actually, his wife gave it to her. When she came into the studio and everything else, and just thought it was nice to wear tonight and everything. And I'm telling you, when his daughter sings the national anthem tonight, it's going to be like a really special moment for all of us. And just sitting with Christina and talking to her about the whole thing and the whole what her life has been like since Joe's death has brought me back to 9/11 and how many people we lost that day. And when you hear her voice, you realize that this is a great loss obviously for her and her family.
Chris, you still got it?
You better have it. Never had it. You better have it.
I haven't set shots up.
I haven't lost anything. I didn't have anything.
God, this is going to be.
I'm still slow. I still can't
I saw
jump.
some of your players there. You probably take those.
We should make a point.
Yeah, when I make a few shots, yeah.
Chris.
That'll help.
Chris,
Are you taking it serious tonight?
of course.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
We should just make a
Coaches
point.
here, of course. yeah.
Chris reached out to like Mitch Richmond, of course, and some other, John McEnroe's here. So there's a lot of guys who you might see in the public eye that, again, took a Friday night off to be a part of it. And we should, there's a bigger part of this is the 3 of us sitting here. So, Justin Tuck, who retired today, officially as a New York Giant, is here with us. That's how much it means to him. John Franco, who graduated from here, is here. Tiki Barber's coming. Doug Gottlieb's coming. Guys that recognize how important it is to honor, Detective Lemm and other police officers and our military. So it's not just us 3. We're a very small part of it. It's a couple thousand people that are here, and the other guys that dedicated tonight to Joe.
And any motivational tactics, maybe shaving your head like the 98 Pacers playoff run?
Yeah, he's shaved, but you just can't see where he did.
Oh, okay.
No, I've seen pictures of that. I wouldn't say just go bald completely.
Chris, how important is it for St. John's to be a part of things like this? And how much are you looking forward to playing with Mitch again in somewhat of a real game environment?
Mitch is going to be on the sideline and coaching, so that's not going to happen. No, but every day when I walk, I bumped into I was walking down 14th Street the other day in the city, bumped into a young lady, police officer, just said hello to her, how you doing, whatever. The next day I got an email, her mom works here. So we have a lot of St. John's alumni in the police force, like I said, my family, so it's really natural, and like Boone was saying, when you see these stories, these are just regular hard-working guys, providing for their families, and they're protecting us. So to me, and it shows you the great side of New Yorkers. Like Craig said, guys from all different sports, we just hope no one gets hurt tonight. Because when when you hear what it's for, they just say yes. And that, Mitch took the red eye last night from LA to get back here. So, like Boone was saying, when you know the story, Joe Lemm's dedication to really taking care of everyone else except himself. So it's just it's a good night to be part of this. And St. John's, like I said, we have a lot of alumni and big connection, obviously, not to the city, not just the police and FDNY, but the city in general. That's a big connection.
When you do something like this, when we did the softball game at Yankee Stadium, the Yankees had to say yes. They had to give us the venue. They had to open the venue. They had to staff the venue. They had to pay for all of that stuff. St. John's did the same thing here. You know, so you can't lose sight of that. You know, when you have all of these things coming together, this is why something like this works. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a great night. It really is going to be a great. It's unfortunate that we have to do it, but it's going to be a very memorable night for Red Storm and of course for me and Craig. And I know Chris is that's a big deal for him as well.